What's up, ladies and gents, Ghost here, and today I got a little bit of a vlog. I suppose this is my 1,000 subscriber vlog. I contemplated between a few different ideas of what I should do. I thought maybe I should show you guys my gaming setup, or sort of go through with you through the process of how I make a video, sort of from A to B, and make an edited, sort of shortened version of that so you guys can see the work that goes into it. But at the end of the day, I thought I would just do a vlog and, you know, just sort of say thank you to you guys, because it is really all down to you guys. If you guys don't watch my content, then there is no YouTube channel for me, you know, so just really want to thank you guys. I may do a Q&A at some point in the future, but I kind of figured that my channel isn't really big enough to warrant a Q&A. I don't think I'll really receive that many questions that I'll be able to make a proper video out of it. So that might be something that I'll do for maybe my 10,000 subscriber vlog. If I get that far, that would be amazing. If I would get 10,000 subscribers, man, I would be like blown away. I mean, I'm even blown away that I've got 1,000. You know, when I started doing YouTube, the reason I did it is actually I started with Battlefield 3 jet tutorials, and I realised that a lot of other people make tutorials for games, and I also realised that I was better in the jets in BF3 than sort of 90% of other people. So I was like, hey, you know, maybe I should sort of just share my knowledge with everybody, and then they will be able to get better as well, because there's been plenty of videos that I've watched and I've benefited from. So I was like, sure, well, let's go and do that. So I just sort of started by making a few jet tutorials, and then I got into the whole game of editing footage and recording it and recording the voiceovers, and I found that I just really liked it. It was really a lot of fun, especially recording the voiceover. You know, half of the fun for me is recording the gameplay footage, and especially live streaming. I love interacting with you guys over on Twitch, and also recording the audio commentary. Even if I don't do it live like I'm doing now, I'm doing a voiceover, it's still really enjoyable for me. And I'd love to just feel as though I'm talking to you guys, you know what I mean? And the other half of the enjoyment is actually reading the comments from you guys. It's really pleasing. Sometimes you'll get a comment that will just make your day, you know, like you'll see somebody saying, hey man, you know, I've just subbed to your channel, like I don't understand why you have so few subs, your channel's like amazing, and you're doing really good work, just keep it up. And one little comment like that, reading one comment like that, will just make my day, man. I'll just be like, I'll have a huge smile on my face for the whole day. And it goes both ways though. Sometimes you do get a bad comment, and I've sort of had to learn to deal with that. Luckily for me, since I'm quite a small channel, I haven't had many bad comments, but occasionally you get somebody who just, you know, has some unproductive criticism for your channel. Like, I'll just say, hey man, you suck, it's not really that constructive. And it does kind of get you down a bit at first, but I've sort of learned that you've just got to ignore that kind of stuff. You know, if somebody has some constructive criticism for my channel, I'll be fine with that. I'll be on board, and I always reply to those kind of people. But sometimes it would just be something that's just detrimental to my mood, and in those cases, I've had to learn to just put it to one side and not worry about it. But the amount of positive comments I've gotten far outweigh any of the sort of negative douchebags that I've had over on the channel. So to those people who have left lovely comments, thank you guys so much. I also wanted to give a big thanks to Pixel Enemy. I've been submitting my videos to them, and I was thrilled when they uploaded my first jet tutorial video. I uploaded it on my channel probably a couple of weeks ago, and I noticed that it did really well. It did well on Reddit, it got a lot of upvotes, and it was obvious that this was something that people wanted, people were looking for. So I sent it in the direction of Pixel Enemy. They went ahead and uploaded it, and I know a lot of you guys probably listening right now have subscribed over from Pixel Enemy, so first of all, welcome, and thanks for subscribing, guys. Pixel Enemy really helped me to sort of, you know, gain quite a substantial amount of subscribers there, and pushed me over the 1K mark, so thanks to them. But also thanks to all you guys who have stuck with me for so long. I know a lot of you have been subscribed for a long time now. I've been going for longer than a year, and sometimes it's been a slow ride, sometimes it speeds up, and just thank you guys for sticking with me. That's just the way it goes though. And you know, if you're somebody out there who has a YouTube channel yourself, and maybe you only have 10 subscribers or 50 subscribers or whatever it may be, you feel like things are going very slow, just stick with it. You know, you will get there eventually. I mean, I've been through those patches where things just are stood at a standstill. You're not getting any subs, your videos aren't getting views, and really you've just got to remember why you're doing it, and that's for fun. Just try and have fun with it. Don't worry too much. Don't worry about looking at the statistics or how many views you're getting, how many subs you're getting, and all that kind of thing. You know, it's really not important when you're that small. Just try and have fun with it. And my motto is that I try and just make the best content that I possibly can. So whether I'm doing voiceover, whether I'm recording sort of good gameplay, the tips that I'm giving, whatever I do, I try and make it as good as I possibly can in the ways that I know how. So if I'm not happy enough with the commentary, I'll just do it again. That's what I would say to you. Just stick with it, get your videos good, work on that. Don't worry about too much about how the subscriber count is and all that kind of thing. And, you know, you will gain a following as long as your content is decent. And something that I came to learn once I started doing YouTube, and this is something that you will learn as well if you're a new YouTuber starting out, is that making the video in its entirety is only half the battle. The other half of the battle is actually getting your video out there so that people can see it. If you've got a big YouTube channel, you don't really have to do that. You don't have to share things to Twitter or on Facebook or anything like that, because you have such a huge channel. So many people are going to see it. It's going to get so many likes and views right from the get-go that it's going to be a pretty big video, and it's going to reach out to other people. But if you have literally like no subscribers, then nobody is going to see your video. Believe me, unless you're really lucky, nobody's going to see the video. So you really have to be very active in promoting your video. Share it any way you can, but don't sort of shove it in people's faces, you know. So make a Twitter account, make a Facebook account, share every video that you make there. Go on forums that are sort of related to the game. So if you know, for Battlefield 4 content, I post the videos over on the BF4 forums, and I sort of make it clear that it's a video so people don't have to watch it, but if they choose to, then that's great, and maybe you'll find somebody who enjoys your videos and you'll gain a new subscriber from that. Another thing you're going to find is that the video ranking system on YouTube can be somewhat pretty random. I've had experiences where I have put literally hours and hours and hours of time into making a video, lots of editing, polishing little parts of the video. You know, sometimes I've put in excess of 6 or even 8 hours into one single video, and then you upload it and you think it's going to be this awesome video simply because you've put so much time into it, and it just doesn't really do very well. It doesn't really give you much activity around your channel. You don't gain many subs from it. But then you'll maybe post another video that takes you, I don't know, half an hour, maybe 1 hour to record, edit, on upload and everything, and just because of the subject content and how it works within the YouTube ranking system and the search engine, loads of people will find it, and all of a sudden you'll get loads of subscribers. And it does kind of feel unfair, you know, that you can make a very short video that takes not much effort and time, and you can get a lot of activity from it, and then you can also put a lot of time into another video and it won't really net you that much activity. So you just got to understand that with YouTube, the amount of videos you make and the time and effort you put into them doesn't always equal success. It's pretty random, it's pretty sporadic with YouTube. But number one tip is just, you know, stick with it, keep on going, have fun with it, and concentrate on that. Anyway guys, this one has gone on for quite a while now, so I'm going to wrap things up once again. Thank you guys so much, you know, for subscribing. Anyone who leaves comments and likes, I appreciate you guys so much. I'm so excited about the future and growing my channel even more, making more content for Battlefield 4 and other games that are coming out in the future. As you know, I don't just do Battlefield 4, I pretty much do whatever content I like, whatever games I'm interested in, but it always usually will have a focus on self-improvement, how we can improve in the game, how I can improve, and how I can help you guys improve as well. So thanks for watching guys, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.